As Belgium mourns the 22 children killed in a bus crash in Switzerland, the search for answers has begun. Investigators are trying to find out what caused one of Europe's worst road disasters. An autopsy is being carried out on the driver to check if a medical condition could have caused the crash. The bus suddenly swerved and slammed into a tunnel wall after an otherwise uneventful trip. Here's Europe correspondent Philip Williams.
After a fun week skiing, the schoolchildren were heading home to Belgium. But for some reason, the bus veered into an emergency lane and slammed head-on into the tunnel wall. Rescuers were faced with a terrible task, recovering the dead and injured from the twisted wreckage. The fact so many were children added to the distress.
When we saw the first patients coming out, this was the first horrific moment also for us. Then you could imagine how it would look inside the tunnel.
Hours later, in their home villages in Belgium, many parents simply didn't know if their loved ones had survived or not.
At this moment, 18 children, there's no information. We expect that it will be a very, very hard news we're going to get in a few hours.
The now desperate parents were quickly flown to Switzerland, hoping their children were among the survivors. But for so many, it was the worst of all possible outcomes. And with many more hospitalised, some with serious injuries, it could get worse.
We have 24 children here of our school. 8 children, we don't know what is happening with them. The older children have broken legs and arms. And our teacher and our monitor, they are dead.
What happened is all too clear. The why remains a mystery. A modern coach, good weather, the journey had just begun. The accident was caught on CCTV. There may eventually be answers, but it'll be little comfort for the families who'd been preparing to welcome their loved ones home from a fun holiday. Soon, they'll be preparing their funerals. Philip Williams, ABC News.